Hey, so in this video, we're going to go through how you can edit existing jobs, and then also how you can copy and paste jobs, and then finally how we can organize jobs within the board. So I'd recommend watching, creating your first job tutorial first before, taking a deeper dive into this one. So we've got this job here. It's the Tough Mudder Hyde Park. If we need to edit that job for whatever reason, we click at the top of the card to select the whole job. You'll notice I've selected the whole job, including the two roles. If I just click on the role, that's opening up a slightly different window. So just remember the difference there. There's different clickable zones within the card. So I'm going to select the whole job card, and then I click the little pencil, which basically means I'm editing the job details. So that's the thing like the primary contact, the location if we need to change that, the job ad, and also the labels. So that's how you can kind of edit the job details. If you then need to edit the the details of a role, you simply click on the role, and again then on the pencil, and this will then bring you in on the role. So if we need to change the time for whatever reason, or the requirements, we can do that, or the wages even. Maybe we forgot to put in subsistence, we can add that all pretty quickly like that. Just remember, until you publish the changes, this won't appear on the job board, or the changes won't be impacted. So make sure you always publish the changes, and there you see those changes are now made to that job. So that's how you can kind of edit existing jobs and also the roles within the job. The next thing I want to show you quickly is how you can copy and paste these jobs. So this is super handy if, for example, you've got the same setup, the same roles, the same shift patterns, and you need that on Saturday and Sunday as well. So what you do is you select the job, select the little copy button up here, and then you can select the day or days by holding down the shift key as you select. And then all I'm going to do is press the little paste button there, and you'll notice I've now pasted an identical set of jobs into those additional 2 days. And again, just remember to publish to actually make those jobs appear on the job board. Cool. So then the next question is, well, Greg, what happens if I want to kind of edit all 3 jobs, or all 3 roles at the same time? Well, that's pretty simple as well. Just take the jobs first, select the first one, hold down the shift, and then select the last one. That's going to highlight everything together. We can then click the pencil. We can obviously maybe change the location. Maybe we need to tweak the job ad. All that sort of stuff is all very easy. If you need to edit roles, you can obviously do one at a time. You can also select a role. Maybe you want to select this role as well, because they've got a slightly different end time. So I'm holding down the command key on a Mac. As I click, so you've noticed I've just selected these 2 roles. I'm going to do the pencil in on that, and I'm just going to change this one up to, maybe they have to stay a little bit later on that day. So like that, publish the changes, and now you'll notice it's just those roles that have got the later time, not the one in the middle. So that's how we can quickly kind of, do bulk edits, either on the job level or also on the role level. The next thing I want to quickly show you is how we can kind of potentially group these jobs together. So again, I'm just going to select these 2 jobs like this, and I'm going to click what we call this group button. So this is just a nice handy way of organizing, jobs within a board. So there's a lot of different uses for this. You might decide that, you want to, split this up by zones. So for example, at the Tough Mudder event, you've got Zone A, Zone B, Zone C, and you just want to put the jobs that are relevant to Zone A in their own little category, just so you can easily see, whether you've staffed them or not. So create a little, a set by selecting them and clicking the group, click done, and you'll notice now I've got this Zone A. Let's create another one. So I'm going to say, this is Zone B, for example. There we go. We'll see we put those together like this. And then you can also then select that sort of subcategory, hold down the command key again and select that one. You notice they both got this light blue, and I can then further group those together into what we call a set. So, this can be used in a number of ways. For example, if you've got a campaign going on and you want to, call this, this is the sampling campaign, and then you might have these subcategories as, the roadshow, in-store sampling. Totally up to you guys, just showing you the flexibility here. So created a set, there we go. And what you'll notice is obviously we can easily kind of, collapse these and open them up as and when, I need to kind of dive in it and see which jobs are in them. Another handy thing is you'll notice on each individual level, you'll see the total, it's showing you the total expected expenditure on, the wage costs within that, and also the total number of people required, and also, how many people we've actually managed to book so far. And again, at that level, and then also at a set level as well. If for whatever reason you kind of need to ungroup them, just select the one you want to ungroup, click the little ungroup there, again, just like that, and you can see they all come back up to the top like that. Just remember to always be publishing your changes. Hope that sort of helps explain, quickly how you can kind of edit either, jobs singularly or, bulk edits, and also how you can give you a couple of ideas how you can potentially organize jobs within a board. Again, any questions, just reach out through support. I'm more than happy to help.